chapter 1064 of that One Piece show. Boys, don't worry. You know, at the end of the next chapter, we'll go back and see if there's color. I mean, there's going to be color right after this. I have not moved the page, but we'll check after the next chapter, boys. Did I just read 1063? How come it's not in black and white? 164. Pudding! Blackbeard pirates! They indeed took her from the last cover page. So indeed it's them. Everything bad that happens, it's Blackbeard pirates always fucking responsible, fam. How do they know about her third eye? There's no way how could she or him could have known. These guys must have done so much conniving shit behind the scenes. How's they got OP devil fruits, fam? Come on, Lord. They loves. Run all you like, there'll be no escape. Hakugan, take the polar tang. The ship got it, he goes. Shachi, penguin, into the sea. They're going in the water. Sure thing, they don't deny. Blackbeard, Whitebeard, the Quake, the Punch. No, amputate. He chops ceiling off. He chops the mythical, the fucking Pegasus. There, he amputates it. No can stand his ground. I didn't hear that your powers could do that. Stop! Boy, this is so good. Is that an awakened technique? Then now he knows that his devil fruit has indeed awakened. Reroom, amputate, tremor crush. Scream, tremor crush. The quake. So now he's gonna fall down. And there's water. No matter how strong you are, a devil fruit user can't do shit in water. Law's leading the crew on his own, fam. Into the sea, they go into the water. He's in the air, goes re-room, amputate, chops it in half. Blackbeard is shocked. How the hell? I didn't think you could do this. If this is an awakened devil fruit. It's a shock wave from the quake, man. They's gonna fall. No, damn it, are you dead? Stronger? The horse? Too bad you were a good horse. Bombs, take this. Look out for the exploding apples. No wonder it's in a basket. They take this. Look out for the exploding apples. He never thought Stronger would get defeated. So now he's using it like a last resort. He throws the apples. Look out for the exploding apples. There, he breathes in the water. Squirtle! Hey, the water gun! He blasts the bombs, right? There. Backham. There now it explodes. Man, Blackbeard pirates are being handled. They're being handled. There, so it doesn't affect. He's shocked. Poor, don't mess with folks born and raised. No blue pot. You won't get the best of us. Oh, that's true. Of course. Of course. They'll fight better. Underwater. Don't mess with folks born and raised on the frigid North Blue Pole. You won't get the best of us in a sea battle. We'll sink that ship of yours. There's the polar bear. John Bart, sniper at 3 o'clock. Protect the captain. There, I've got him. There he jumps in. They're protecting Law. At all costs. At all costs! Protect the captain. There steps in the way. Well, tough guard to break. Fam, we are fighting the Blackbeard pirates! And we're doing good! We're doing good! Protect the captain. I've got him. Kate Room. Tough guard to break. There's Shark! Big Mom! Shark Willie! No! What is this? He stopped Blackbeard! He stopped Blackbeard! No! Put respect on his name! Fuck Blackbeard! Look how much Law has improved since Mom! He stops the fighting, fam! Shark Willie! K Room? There? Now, obviously, what he did with Mom, remember how we put the room out there? But there's electricity from within! That shocks Blackbeard! Then he gets his sword! He stabs right through Blackbeard! They're defeated. This is what happens when you charge in without a plan. Warp. So he knew this was a mistake. Blackbeard, being the tyrannical ruler that he is, he thought that they underestimated our pirates. They truly underestimated us. It's not just Law. This is what happens when you charge in without a plan. Shock Willie. Shall we return to the ship? Commodore, there he falls. He warps, he got in front. Hawk, no, you fool. Stay on the veggie. I was laughing. It's Blackbeard. Oh, fam, look at Law. Look at the heart. Look at my boy Law, yo. Yo. So dope! It's Blackbeard. So all of your officers have powers now. This is what they were doing behind closed doors, right? Powering up, getting strong as devil fruits. Which means they all share the same day. Of course. They're not like fishmen, fam. But the benefits are worth the risk. That's how the devil fruits work. Then basically, fam, we never have to use, there's only rare occasions that we're going to be, at a disadvantage. It's only around water. And what's the situation now? You are truly around water. So Law can win. An attack An attack from the water, explosion, kaboom, next to the ship. They're trying to sink our ship. I didn't know they were good at fighting in water. They're like fucking mermaids, fam. We experienced a little attack-related turbulence. Pudding. Cover picture. We experienced a little attack. She's in the ship! She's in the ship! But it'll pass soon! Our Commodore's the greatest! She's fucking in the ship! Her life's in danger then? I so she'll be able to read polyglyphs. If Mama is still alive, you won't be talking like that much longer, of course. If Mama is still, so she is unaware. Obviously, we know Mom is alive. Yeah, we haven't seen Mom after she fell in the hole, but she gave her word she will return. And because of that, I'm believing she is not dead. How's a new era supposed to get going if all the old legends are still kicking around? How's the new era supposed to get going if all the basics and all of the old legends need to be gone? They need to be done for the new eras to prosper. Well, the guy we are fighting now is the one who killed Big Mom, of course, and Kid. Well, the guy we're fighting now is the one who killed Big Mom, so obviously Pudding's gonna be fully vexed. They're Big Mom Private Charlie Pudding. Man, so much is going on. Well, the guy we're fighting now is the one who killed Big Mom. Killed Big Mom. Mom is not dead, right? Oh, is she? I believe more so Kaido is dead than Big Mom is dead. Just because of the clear fact she said she'll return. Kaido never said such things in a way. So she is gonna look at me like, hold on. Destroy, kill Law. She'll be able to read poneglyphs. And if indeed they take the poneglyph from Law. I didn't know they were good at fighting in the water, which means a little attack turbulence. They're Pudding. Fuck me, man. They clash! The sword! Whitebeard! Black Vortex! Black Vortex! So it leaves! At Winter Island in the New World, Blackbeard the Emperor has made contact with Law Akainu. And here I am once again, waiting for a fight to conclude. Nobody told me that being the Fleet Admiral would be so frustrating. He wants to participate. He is vexed. He wants to jump in battle riot. The Emperor has made contact with Trafalgar Law, and he wants to get waiting for the fight to conclude. Nobody told me that being Fleet Admiral would be so frustrating. Meanwhile, oh, we're back, fam! Luffy, meanwhile, on Future Island Egghead, Kuma looks like the pacifist that came to a screeching halt. Pause. Anyway, Bonnie, couldn't you have picked a better age to disguise me as? Oh, her devil flew in it. There, she turned us. Luffy ain't 17-year-old. There, he's 17. Look at Chopper. Can you turn me back too? Okay, anyway, Bonnie couldn't have disguised me as. Plus, I get how you feel, but it ain't really him. If you can't let me beat those ones up, we're gonna, of course, fam. That is not Kuma, fam. Yeah, it resembles your father, but it's indeed not your father. That's the way you gotta look at it. Be nice, Luffy. Be nice, Luffy, sorry. Bonnie, it's just that we've been through some bad experiencing with past. Look at Jinbei! Look at Jinbei! My man looks swaggy-fied. Yo, my man looks dope. So the original was a human, and this is a clone of him. It makes sense that he'd had the family. Of course, the real Kuma, obviously, is the one with the revolutionary, but he's been experimented on so much that there's pacifistas of him, and he is not the same. Like the real one, in a sense, is like programmed, fam. And she just wants her dad, fam. Can you turn me back too? They're all gone into it in a different future. If you don't mind me saying this, Bonnie, here's what I know about Kuma. Mental image crown king. He started off as the wicked king of the Sobat kingdom until the people drove him off and he became a pirate. It's hurting her to hear it. He was affiliated with the Revolutionary Army too until the Navy captured him and sentenced him to life imprisonment. So that's when the experiments began, right? Vegapunk. There, but Vegapunk was enamored with his muscle and his latent abilities. So in exchange for taking part in body augmentation and clone development, Kuma was allowed to return to fly like a Vegapunk, man. That is fucking horror, fam. Now you know what king's fucking family is clan must have felt. Kuma was allowed to return to freedom as a warlord of the sea. Do I have that right? The warlord and clone soldier development. The warlord and clone soldier development I can understand. But being turned into a cyborg might as well be a death sentence, of course. You lose your whole emotion aspect when you're no longer human. Who would ever make such a deal if they knew the consequences from the start? Hold on, but being turned into a cyborg might as well be a death sentence. Who would ever make such a deal if they knew the consequences from the start? So does this mean we do not know the exact truth? Of course, when you think about it, who would agree to this? So in exchange for taking part in body augmentation and clone development, Kuma was allowed to return to freedom. So let me experiment on your body. And then because of that, I will free you to be a part of the warlord of the sea. Any rational person, even more so if you have a daughter, a child, you know you won't be right mentally, and because of that, I'll be a warlord of the sea. Something is not adding up here. Something is not making sense. That's true, but life in prison is a heavy sentence. How many crimes must Kuma the tyrant have committed? Yeah! She's angry, fam! She doesn't want to hear it! My father was not a tyrant! He hated the world government! He would never work for them! They experimented on him by force! We don't know the full understanding, the story of Kuma! We don't! Was that a laser beam saber? Oh, that's the thing she was holding before? Here? I was thinking, what is that? Was that a laser beam saber, Luffy? That's awesome. Yo, look at Luffy here, man. Rayleigh and that. This is a scrap heap, so it's full of the remains of Vegapunk's inventions. God knows what you fucking find around here. There is no such thing as real dump here, if you ask me. We could use these. My point is, it's murder in the name of Luffy. Don't be trying to use anything around here, fam. Remember last time you tried using a sword? You were using the flipping thing, like that at the bottom of the sword. You know, and Zoro was flipping. My point is, it's murder in the name of science. Only because it's in the name of science don't make it right? Of course. My father told me that he was from a special people. But so what? That doesn't get special people like Lunarians. A different race. But so what? That doesn't give them the right to force experiments on him. It doesn't give them the right to kill him. She knows more. We don't know the truth. When you think, no, he can't, man. I don't know. Like, Kuma don't look far-fetched from a fucking Lunarian, right? Special people. So that is why they experimented on him. He's not your average Joe, your average type of race that you see everywhere in the One Piece world. That's why they made him the pacifistas, because of his race. They might have found something legendary about it and to try extracting it from him. It doesn't give him the right to kill him. Fuck, man. Yo, man, my brain's gonna explode, fam. Yeah, you tell him. Special people. So Kuma's of a different race. Wait a minute. You're his daughter. Won't you know what those special people are? And wouldn't that make you half that special race, whatever he is? Team Sunny? Whoa, we are flying? The robot is flying through the sky? Only if you had this before we went Sky Island, right? The robot is flying through the sky. The Vega Force 01 here uses its jet boosters on the back for propulsion and floats using anti-gravity. They're the ship going in the air, anti-gravity. It's only possible because of the island's air conditioning. But one day it'll be a reality all over the world, because we're 500 years in the future. This shit will be commonly known later, fam. But one day it'll be a reality of the world, this anti-gravity flying, fam. Fuck, man. Hey, there's a giant monster down there. What's the deal with this futuristic city? Everyone in awe? Hey, Schwartz, they're looking down. That's correct. This is the island where we built the... This is the island where we built their future. Ain't it, fam? Whatever we see here, and obviously we won't see it in the future in One Piece, right? Because I mean it'll end in a few years. But let's just say if it went on for like so much years, this will literally be the One Piece, the world which we see outside of here. That's correct. This is the island where we built the future. Yo, this is such a cool concept, fam. Future Island Egghead. Literally like in the sky. Atop the clouds is the Lambo phase where the research happens. Whoa, man, what the hell happened there? Below is the Fabrio phase, the factory level, the workers and researchers live in the Fabrio phase. And the labo phase where the research happens is above in the clouds. Seems like your captain is causing a fuss down below. Well, at least he's all right. Man, look at this place, man. We are literally living in the future. Aren't you coming, Zoro and Brook? I'm on a ship, watch me too. I don't trust how they just want to go. Whoa, the ground is Sky Island. Look at that. That's so dope. The ground is Sky Island. Man, I remember this. Is that what it is? First time for me. What is this stuff? Yes, well deduced by perfectly controlling the island's air systems. We can modify the density of pyobloin and the moisture in the condensation nuclear. I'll be nuclear. No, like, fam, I'll be lying about I can't even pronounce that. Thus recreating the island clouds and sea clouds from Sky Islands. We didn't deduce all that. Vegapunk. This is the entrance to the lab. It's bold. Man, fam, yo, fam. This don't feel like One Piece, yo. Look at Frankie. You'll have to change into research suits before you enter. The Tranicos is just to the side. That's the changing area. Stick your feet in the dumb shoes and push the lever down yourself. They'll shrink down to fit any foot. Man, that's crazy. They shrink down literally to fit any foot. They look heavier. That's what I thought before. Whoa, these future suits got me so what? Look at Robin! Look at Robin! Bam! Holy shit! Robin! I need to see the anime! I need to see the anime to this! The episode, sorry! Yo! You're damn right, it's cute! Whoa, these future suits got me hyped. Look at you, some Sanji, fam. My top just looks like another Aloha shirt. I mean, he probably looks the least. I mean, he still looks cool. I like Jinbei. But it's all okay because Nami and Robin look so good. I've never seen fashion like this before. Nice outfit, Robin. You look tough. Fam, you're damn right, yo. I do? What about me? You look like a perfect. You look like a perv in any outfit. Stop. You're making me blush. Being a genius means able to see even what your own future contains. What do you mean, Vegapunk? Being a genius means able to see even what your own future contains. What do you mean, Vegapunk? I suspect my death is imminent. Huh? I suspect that my death is imminent. Stop telling bad jokes. They are not funny. So hold on. He can see his future. Not like observation haki, but literally see very far into his own future. Hence why he know if he's gonna die. So I wanted you to hear me. Dragon! Revolutionary Army! He knows Dragon! How? The same dragon, right? What the fuck is going on? He is in contact with Dragon. The sides of Vegapunk. Being a genius means able to see even what your own future contains. So Vegapunk made... How is this possible, boys? Fam, he truly is gonna die. This isn't like Kinnaman talking about his death. This, he literally sees himself dying. And he knows about Dragon. He knows Dragon. So I wanted you to hear me out, Dragon. Killed by who? Lucci. I know Luffy fights Lucci, right? Can't be right. Oh no, of course. Yesterday's chapter, they're here to kill Vegapunk. So Kaku, Sushi, Lucci, they're gonna... Yeah, of course, fam. It makes sense. They're here, they're coming for the very purpose of killing him. So him seeing his death comes at no surprise. The surprising aspect is Dragon. Egghead Labo face. Hold on, but let me see the color to this. Oh my god. See, haha, crack. There's no escape, so don't bother running. Haku can take care of the polar tank on it. In there, Shachi Penguin, get in the sea and provide cover. We are on it. You bilge sucking rat. Vroom. They amputate, chop the fucking horse. No one told me his power could do that. He locked on. It's an awakened state. There he falls. Quake, crush. If they falls, they're attacking from below. The bastards are trying to sink us. Who knew they were so strong underwater? It was a mistake for them to even try attacking us here. We might be taking a pounding now. You know what, boys? I'm the first to admit, always, that if I'm a little confused on something, right? Okay, boys, just bear with me, bear with me. I want to make sure here while I'm live. Okay, bear with me, bear with me. I got something in my head, but I'm not sure if I just want to say it because it might sound so wrong. 1 minute, boys. Bear with me. See, now that I'm recording, a message ain't gonna come so quick. If I'm not recording, it would have probably come like zip one time. Come on, fam. See, I can't Google it, but I don't want to Google because knowing my luck, if I Google it, I'm going to see something I shouldn't see. He's replying, yo. Law, you know, fam. Law is a beast all of a sudden. It drags the opponent to himself. Oh, I'm wrong then. It drags the opponent to himself. It's seen when Ace fight him or Whitebeard fight where the law's fucked. Law is fucked. There. So obviously he used down there when Ace fought him. A Whitebeard fighting where he dragged them to himself and grabbed Ace and he could. So Law's done. So Blackbeard had to use his probably most Ace ability. The Black Vortex. So Law is like they're basically magneted together. It drags the opponent to himself. That don't necessarily mean Law will lose, right? Blackbeard activates the gravity power of his darkness to pull them into his grasp. Blackbeard activates the gravity power of his darkness to pull them into his grasp. But I guarantee you, Blackbeard would have never thought he would have had to use this. So now that... But he's onto the road. That's what he wants. The polyglyphs. But this is the problem, fam. Now we are left wondering, right? Drag them to himself. Black Vortex. So, I don't know, man. I want to believe as a fucking Law fanboy, Law will overcome the situation and defeat Blackbeard. But man, I'm not too sure, yo. Okay, let's see the color, boys. Sorry about them. I just want to be sure, boys. You know what I mean? We might be taking a pounding now, but there'll be history soon. The Commodore's the strongest around. Mama's gonna make you eat those words. If she's still alive, you realize we're fighting her killer right now, right? We are fighting Big Mom. We are fighting Law. New eras only happen when the old legends are torn down. Yo, that is powerful quote, fam. Innit? New eras only happen when the old legends are torn down. Like from the Kaidos, the Whitebeards of the generations need to be gone for the new eras to prosper. Oh, boys! Man, Robin looks so good, fam. Whoa, this is awesome. These futuristic duds are the freaking best. It's so light and cute. These just scream aloha, don't they? But wow, Nami-san, you and Robin-chan look amazing. What cutting edge fashion. You look real tough in that Robin. Come on, man. You know you really want to say you look really sexy in that Robin. How about me? You look funky. You look freaky and anything. I like the official translation here. You gotta make me Frankie looks kind of the same. Well, not really the red, obviously, but the problem with being a genius is that you can see your own future coming too. What are you talking about, Vegapunk? I think I'll be there, of course, man. It all makes sense. Yesterday's chapter, Lucha was talking about killing the Vegapunks. So indeed, this one is going to die. One, don't kid about something like that. The problem with being a genius is that you can see your own future coming true. This is unheard of in One Piece. No, I mean, like, you see, like, daddy-fied observation haki, but you don't see this, like, literally. But then again, these were made in it. Obviously, good, wisdom, evil. Vegapunk, man, this man's I can't put it in words. How, like, crafty this man is. I think I'll be dead soon. I just wanted you to know about this dragon. So dragon is connected with this whole size of the Vegapunk. The thing with Dragon Ball, this man is such a flipping mystery that there's bound to be so much information we do not know about him. For God's sake, we've seen this man so less in the entire series. And Kuma being from a special people. So what we knew about Kuma ain't entirely true. So is he from a race of people that we are unaware of? 1 minute, boy. There's so much information, man. The research happens in the labo phase. In the Fabio phase, the factory level, the workers and researchers live there. Seems like your captain is causing a fuss down below. Well, at least he's all right. Aren't you coming, Zovo and Book on my ship? Oh, look at that. Look at how happy they are. Running to her. Because we have to do, by perfectly controlling the island's air system, we can modify the density of parabolian and moisture in the condensation, thus recreating the island's clouds and sea clouds from sky islands. We didn't deduce that at all. Stick okay, wait. Nothing to that I feel like I never picked up there. Okay, they're going up, the giant monster down there. What's the deal with this futuristic city? That's correct. This is the island where we build the future. Here, boys. Don't mind me. Here is a clip of it versus Whitebeard if you want. Hold on, boys. There. Hold on. I want to show it, but the Discord things are get caught in the way and that could lead to spoilers. Hold on, unless... Okay, boys, basically, Blackbeard versus Whitebeard, okay. All Devil Fruit's abilities are useless against me. Okay. Now why it can even suck in devil fruit powers, making the so law gets law loses. Of fucking course. It can even suck in devil fruit powers, making the users defenseless. So law with its awakened devil fruit won't do shit to Blackbeard. Holy shit, man! Blackbeard truly is the most dangerous guy, fam! It can even suck in devil fruit powers, making the user defenseless. Hold on, one more time. All devil fruit abilities are useless against me. They're black vortex. Then he uses black vortex and that disables Whitebeard's devil fruit. His ability. That's OP black vortex is. Yo, Seb, I don't know if you're watching this part of the video. Salute. Thanks for showing me this, fam. So now, obviously now, fam, now we see Blackbeard in combat next time. Fam, my mindset's gonna be completely different. He full on cancelled out Whitebeard's devil fruit. He stops Whitebeard's quake attack within this clip. So obviously now that he used it on Law, Law won't be able to do shit, awakened or not. Fuck. So much information. Okay. So in exchange for taking part in body augmentation and clone development, Kim was allowed to return to freedom. The warlord and clone soldier development, I can understand, but being turned into a cyborg might as well be a death sentence. Who would ever make such a deal if they knew the consequences from the start? Is anyone even like literally thinking of this? It's true. That's true, but life in prison is a heavy sentence. How many crimes must Kuma the tyrant have committed? My father was not a tyrant, she fumes. He hated the world government, he would never work for them. They experimented on him by force. Was that a laser beam? Okay. My point, okay. My father told me that he was from a special people. Here we go, man. Like One Piece does not have 1,000 mysteries that you just drop another one on our heads. But so what? That doesn't give them the right to force experiments on him. It doesn't give them the right to kill him. Yeah, you tell them special people. Special people, special people. Oh yeah, the color on the last chapter, boys. Man, that picture slaps. Ain't it? Painful to see, man. So all this time, I was thinking, yo, Shock Willie, Kate Room, this, that, it's a nothing. It is nothing. If he truly wanted to cancel out your abilities, oh, fuck, boys. That is insane. If he wanted to cancel out Law from the very start, he could have, but he didn't. He thought he would not have to use Black Vortex. Look, boys. But now, towards the end, he did because he was afraid. Now that cancels out Law's devil fruit. And Law is like, just went with him. Law is in trouble, fam. Law is in trouble, boys. Blackbeard. This man truly is a monster, fam. Yo. Don't you find this whole 2-3 pages so dope? How he picks up the flipping like mountain. The Blackbeard, he chops it in half. Of course, Kaido would have at least... Okay. Of course, Kaido would have had at least one. And how many have you found? I'll take all your road poneglyphs, saying back to you in this... Boys, don't that give you goosebumps? That don't give you goosebumps. But he was literally waiting for either Law, Kid, or Luffy. He knew one of us would take this path. Oh, that's deep. My only family. Oh, please don't hurt my daddy. That's so beautiful, fam. It's definitely once you have daughters, man. That is Kuma, fam. Special race, special people. Hence Widex. That's why she's here for the for Vegapunk. And now, obviously, Lucci and them are coming because of the Lucia incident. They need to dispose of Vegapunks, and the other number, the one dude sees his own death coming. I do not know how he sees it so far, but then again, this must be the mischievous work of Vegapunk, right? Like the way he is, like God knows, man. And he sees his own death. You dummy, get out of here. It's just a pacifista boom explosion. You see, oh, look at this. It's been a while, hasn't it, Trafalgar Law? What do you want? Is that any way to speak a fellow of the member of the worst generation? Fucking emperor. When you say kid and straw hat left Wano, when you kid and straw hat left Wano, I knew one of you end up here. Oh, dude. He looks so good. But I had no way of knowing which of you would show. Kami do stronger says he's struggling to carry your weight. I'm struggling. With Big Mama Kaido gone, the world's gonna turn on its head. Sounds fun, huh? This guy is basically immortal, fam. That's how he fucking feels, yo. No devil fruit can work on him. Kaido had one, didn't he? Just how many Lord Poneglyph's rubbings have you got? He is gonna take him. There is no fam. Yo, fam. This doesn't even have to be spoiled. I know for guaranteed he takes it. You took the words right out of my mouth. Let's settle this. Winner takes all. What you mean, Lord? You can't defeat Blackbeard! He can cancel out your devil fruit. He can cancel out your abilities. But you know, when you think about it, if Blackbeard never used that, Law could have defeated him. But that's stupid to say, right? That's like trying to say, if that football player never played for that football team, that team would have lost. I mean, it's a part of the team. I mean, that's part of his power, part of what he possesses. So, of course, he's going to use it. So, it's kind of a stupid thing to say. But still, he had to use Black Vortex. Special people. What the fuck? What is he? Please don't hurt my daddy. Yo, is it me or these few chapters we've seen that Bonnie automatically was starting to like her a lot more? Ain't it, boys? Like we've seen her purpose, her reason of why. Why is she doing all this? And it's a reason you can relate to in a sense, man. Like, who wouldn't try going out their way? Man, who would have thought from yesterday till today, what, like, from next chapter would be literally Law versus Blackbeard? Like, you know, show true, boys. You know, with One Piece, you do not know what's fucking around the corner, fam. Especially in manga, with anime, you kind of predict what's around the corner. What's going to be around the corner is going to be the continuation of last episode, because last episode, it's too less the anime shows. With manga, it's so much information, so much quick continuation, fam, that boom, 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 we are moving, yo. Like, for a person that's been sticking with anime for so many years to see this, I'm literally stepping into a new dimension of viewing One Piece, boys. Like, you people that read all the chapters, you guys probably won't feel it, fam. People like, fam, you guys know how much I was glued with anime, and this is just completely different ball game, yo. Maybe I need to read like a good 100, 200 chapters to just get used to it, fam. Look how OP these guys are. The sick fruit, the warp fruit, strong fruit. So these guys are away from screen, but just manning up, getting stronger. Hence why Blackbeard was bounty was so high. I feel like, how did they get so high? Because we haven't seen much of Blackbeard. But indeed, that's what they were doing, fam. And obviously, Aokiji is with them because I mentioned it before. I remember in the anime, fam. But then again, Aokiji, I truly believe, my honest opinion, Aokiji joining Blackbeard is the biggest mistake just because how strong they already are. Now you bring that admiral into the mix. This, Blackbeard pirates are like that gang, fam, that you see in real life. They have all the illegal shit, like all the class A drugs, all the flipping, weapons that only be used in war. They possess everything. Everyone's afraid of them. That's how they It's true. Ain't it, fam? When you think of Blackbeard Park, that's what, when you see them, that's what you think of. The illegal people, fam. That's my daddy. I need a Kuma flashback, people. I do, man. No wonder she said she's been here before. There's so much things about Kuma we truly do not know. We just go on by what others have said, but not literally by what your own blood has said. And these Vegapunks are going to die. That one literally sees his death coming. And then a chapter before, we see Lucci coming to kill them. So it's not observation haki. This is literally something that was built inside of him to activate once. You can't see the future, but once you know you're gonna die, then it's activated. You can see it ahead. He sees it by obviously Lucci, Kaku, the girl, fam. That's what they're gonna do. And somehow he's in connection with Dragon. So Dragon is in connection with Vegapunk. Hold the fuck on. Kuma is your ally. Vegapunk experimented on Kuma. Shouldn't this ring a bell? No wonder I'm fucking bold, fam. I swear to God. I was bold well before. I'm aware, but still, fam, it doesn't help, man. What's remaining on my head is gone. And Dragon is like Kuma's ally. I don't know, man. I normally like giving some sort of a way, like an opinion. Then whenever it happens, if I'm right or wrong, at least I know I've guessed something. Maybe there's a percentage right? I just don't know. I don't know what to say. Look at my man, fam. Built like a tank. My God, I think this arc is going to be so good. I feel it, fam. Pudding's been abducted. Next one you see, hold on, let me see that cover picture one more time. There, yo. Blackbeard pirates took her. It would have never happened if Big Mom was there. But obviously now that Mom's not there, they're using their advantage. Man, cover pictures are so fucking important. They're literally canon, yo. Ain't it? Especially when you see the old canon. But some of them are way heavy on the story. Like Bart with the flag, I would have never ever known. Then when they were showing them, oh my God, look at this for anime only. They can never ever know. Anyway, dudes, I love you boys tonight, boys. I'm trying to get the episode in of Vinland, boys. And the 2 episodes I need your Blue Lock, I'm going to do them 2 different days in the night. That is the plan. I tried yesterday, but I failed. I'm going to try again tonight, boys. But I'll try my best tonight. Okay, dudes. Hope everyone's blessed. Now, I hope everyone has watched the entire video because, obviously, Black Vortex, I didn't know what to say. I thought in some sort of sense he kind of bounced. But no, not the case, fam. Black Vortex, that obviously everything the mod showed makes sense. Blackbeard, he can nullify devil fruits for love of God. You can't beat someone that can nullify your ability, yo. So law gets defeated, the glyphs get taken. What else can happen? Anyway, dudes, hope everyone's blessed. And inshallah, I'll catch you guys very soon, fam. Love, dudes. Yo, dudes. I have to mention this, fam, for my own sanity. Okay, dudes, I probably add this before the live reaction. I gotta say this. Boys, when they say, hey, who are you? My mind initially thought, hold on, he's saying it. Like, yo, hey, who are you? Then obviously my natural reaction was, hey, they're talking. So they made human and everything. But no, obviously we are saying, hey, who are you? So boys, obviously once you see the reaction after this, you're going to feel like, hold on, Khan, yo, fam, it's not him saying it. I'm aware. Now I'm aware. Okay, but I thought to say that. You know, the reaction will follow after this now. Okay, love, boys. What's up, YouTube? Uzumaki Khan here. Welcome to chapter 1065. Live reaction of that One Piece, yo. Let's go, boys. Yo, Uta. Oh, yeah, that reminds me, man. John, I've seen your message before. You go, this is out on the 3rd of March, was it? On Amazon. I'm checked on Prime, it's not there. But I know soon I can do it. Tyval will put an official link in the anime links where Vinland Saga and everything is. So soon enough, boys, we'll check out this movie. Yo, the One Piece film read, so 110%. I'm 95% sure anyway. The reason I couldn't watch it, right, because Gear 5 is shown. I mean, like, I'm not blaming Tyval or anything. I was certain anyway. Because after Gear 5 was shown in the manga, then it was people saying you can't watch it. So, Gear 5... But then again, boys, let's be honest, man. Everything aside, wouldn't Gear 5 be best to view first in the anime? Come on, think about it, yo. In film, Red, Gear 5 won't make no... I mean, like, it won't hold no kind of sentimental value, if that's not even the right word. In the anime, it would, because the anime is canon. The anime follows the story of the manga. Well, in some parts, anyway. You know what I mean? Some parts, the anime goes in its own direction, fam. But you see what I mean? Maybe it's best. The Shanks' boys... Kobe. And don't you think, I feel like it's best for the anime to show Gear 5, then watch the movie? And well, then again, who knows, man? Maybe I'll do it before. I don't think it'll make more sense. Here we go. So we ended with communication with Dragon, fam. So Vegapunk's in connection with Dragon, Future Island, Egghead, Labo Phase. You got pyramids in that. It's a government island, Zorro. Who's gonna break them out if they are captured? Oh, the end of last chapter. Oh, yo, that was my fault as well. Care for some tea. Oh, that's why they're remaining on the ship. And yo, Zorro's thinking outside the box, yo. Is it me or Sin's King? The fight, like, he's been more like a law figure, yo. Who's gonna break them out if they are captured? Book, you just shut up. You're just lazy, fam. That was my fault as well. Care for some tea? The Sunny, Vega Force, Gentleman, Caribou! This dude makes me laugh. He does, yo. Gentleman, you are still here? Now hold on just a sec, fellas. I know I said I'd take a ride to anywhere as long as I got off Wano, but not here. The last place he was thinking, we're going to a government-affiliated place. Ain't it? But then again, you did say... anywhere as long as it's not Wano. You never specifically said not no government island. And it's not like we're gonna obey orders from you. Caribou, you know. Who's the pirate he is talking about? In it, because, hold on a minute. Fam, if I was him, I'd stay here. This is Vegapunk's place. You'll find that much more than just Poseidon that you found out on Wano, right? You helped our captain in Wano. Thanks, get off. Where's he gonna go? Hold on, man. Unless he's on the balloon. Fuck knows, man. You helped our captain in Wano. Thanks, get off now. You're quiet. You'll pay for this. Mark my words. At the lab, wow. Vegapunk. And if I was him, you know, the person, whoever he is talking about to give the information to, if he knows he is here, he will tell Caribou, wait a little longer. Because if you're a person that wants information, like secretive information, ain't this the place? Because the home of Vegapunk, in a sense. Ain't it? Think about it. If I had Caribou working for me, I would not want him to leave here until this man's got bare intel. At the lab, wow. The stairs are moving like an escalator. The staircase is just growing out of the world. Look how happy they are. How does it work? What's powering it? This island's power source is fire. This island's power source is fire. Fire can be converted into all types of energy. Are there lots of natural resources here? This island's power source is fire. Fire can be converted into all types of energy. Are there lots of natural resources? Look at this place, man. Man, where the hell are we? I've long researched what can be burnt for energy. What can be burnt for energy? I thought if only there was such a thing as an undying flame, so we'll never run out. I thought if only there was such a thing as an undying flame, we could create our own. Look how far these guys are thinking, fam. We could create our own sun. Would be an unlimited amount of energy. Son, what? You walked into the wall. Hologram then in there, I'm guessing. We could create our own sun. See, now that Vegapunk is saying this, he don't sound too kind of far-fetched in a sense, right? God knows what the fuck is capable of. What, you walked into the wall? Lilith? She ain't gonna walk right into a wall knowing that she can't go through the wall, right? Ow, hey, there, she's gone through, fam, and now they can't go through. Hey, open up, Lilith, sweetie. You know who said that? What are you doing? Walk through? Ignore your eyes. What are you doing? Walk through, ignore your eyes. You don't know what's real. So is she trying to get the point across that if you believe you can go through it, if you don't look at it as an obstacle, indeed you can go through it. Like, what's real and what's not? What are you doing? Walk through, ignore your eyes. What is it, Edison? Sanji, there's heads through. We passed through, but how? Yo, dude, this means something, fam. They don't even know how they got through. But what she said here kind of makes you feel like nothing is real. But your imagination is what stops it from being real. It's like, okay, this is a wall, right? I can't go through it because I'm like, it's embedded in me to believe I can't. But what if I know I can? Like, just believe in it. And maybe then you can, in a sense. That's what she's trying to get at. Kind of weird, yo. We pass through, but how? Yo, I would love to be that wall, I'm not gonna lie. What the? Now that we've passed through, it's a metal door. How does that work? So this is the lab, huh? The fair Lilith has vanished. What is it, Edison? Now she's gone. The fair Lilith has vanished. Where are you? The voice just keep... Fam, man, this feels like a boogie trap, man. Just keep walking forward. Who said that? So they don't recognize the voice. So indeed it is not Lilith. Could be Edison. I'm Baby Go, the other part of Vegapunk. I'm Vegapunk Edison. Glad you came. Keep going straight like I told ya. Oh no, fucking what's around the corner here, fam? Time to look for the treasure of the... I'm surprised she has not said that already. Ain't it? 500 years in the future, God knows what lies around here. Time to look for the treasure of the future. What kind of treasure is that? Like flowers made of jewels. I won't be surprised if that shit happens. I don't get it. Are you dreaming, girl? Or agreed? A bit of both. A bit of both. There she kicks him. Huh? Whoa, what? So they see something? Jinbei? But doesn't he seem a little young? I don't think it's... Ah! Save him! Save him! Jinbei! So it's not just the government! That's it! He's the creator! Of course! The Seraphim 4! This is more of a reason the government wants Vegapunk dead, not just Lelouchia. He can still obviously make the Seraphims, which means he's a fucking threat. He's a threat. Not just a Lelouchia incident, whatever that is. I'm sure it's the fucking ancient weapon that he knows. But doesn't he seem a little young? So the Seraphim on this island. Not just with, remember when we seen Mihawk and Hancock? Is Jinbei the only Seraphim here? I don't think it's him. Possibility one. It's Jinbei's son. No, man, it's the wings, fam. They don't know, though. Us, the viewers, know. Possibility two. Jinbei got turned into a child. That is like possibility two, but just with more to it. Possibility three is just a lookalike. Hold on then, fam. It depends on it. Depends what he does. I mean, he's got wings and he seems off in general. Isn't me or this? He looks fucking cute, fam. He talks! They're normal, fam! They're human-like! This proves it, yo! Hey, who are you? They're not robots! They're not robot dudes! They're more human-like than we think, boys, trust me! Who are you? Where's my mouse there? He looks like a kid, but he's as big as Jinbei. I got a bad feeling about this possibility for. It's a pacifista! He attacks! It's not a pacifista! They don't know about seraphims! So he's gonna attack. At least it's a setup! They lured us in a trap! No, with Vegapunk, it's all fucking Intel experiments. So it might not be a setup. It's a pacifista. He does attack! Like a fucking explosion, fam! Straw hats go flying! This is bad, fam! We're knocked back! It was a set-up! I knew the government wouldn't greet us with open arms, no! They were targeting Vegapunk! Wouldn't it fucking make sense? If Vegapunk and Straw Hats see eye to eye? The government want us, the Straw Hats dead. They want fucking Vegapunk dead. There's something in between that we could collide with, yo! Meaning, it's a clone of Soldier. It's a clone of Soldier of. It's a clone soldier of Jinbei. Then Nami put out the banner. Just because you are a child does mean. Just because you are a child does mean I'll go easy on you, fam. You're talking about Seraphim. From what we understand so far, Blackbeard has to use armor and haki in order to defend off an attack, even though it's Mihawk. I'm still saying he's gonna be strong. Now she's thinking, oh, because the child, maybe we won't have to do so much to get rid of it. Mark my words, I'm not even moving on the next page. This Jinbei's gonna manhandle all of us. Beep. Ah! It goes in the ground! Fucking like Senor Pink! Dressrosa! That's not Jinbei's devil fruit! Jinbei's a fish man! Jinbei can't swim in grounds! Jinbei can't do this! Jinbei needs water! So does this mean Vegapunk is duplicating devil fruits and handing them out? So Mihawk, we know Mihawk does not have a devil fruit, but now Mihawk can possess a devil fruit, the child Mihawk, because Jinbei can't do this. This is like Dressrosa, fam. Huh? He has powers. What does it mean? We fighting Nami? Wait, Zeus splash in his water, fam. Hang on there. Frankie! He knows! Of course! Yo, this is insane! I know that power. They do! He grabs Nami by the neck! Eek, Nami, look at her face. She's thinking it's the real Jinbei. Like, your fam, like, you look like him, so in some way, shape, or form. Like, your fam, go easy on me. Hold on. Now, is that look because, in a way, he kind of does? So obviously Vegapunk experimented on Kaido's devil fruit, and obviously it made it into a failed devil fruit, but it's not really a failure because it still created those clouds and does the blast breath. So in a sense, if he duplicated Senor Pink's devil fruit and gave it to Seraphim Jinbei, it's not going to be a failure, fam. It is literally going to be, because you have to remember Senor Pink's not dead. It's not like when Ace died, his devil fruit respawned. Senor Pink's alive. So there's no way he should be able to use this devil fruit. He's duplicating devil fruits and handing... This is what the government... Wait, man. It's death for you. Sanji! The leg! Fire! It's death for you, even if... Sanji! Boys! Yo! Look at that! Boom! Is that for you even if you are Jinbei? Because obviously, look boys, Nami was caught. Now that Nami has caught Sanji Ascends, here we go. Of course, you are Jinbei. Is that for you even if you are Jinbei? So we blast this Jinbei. There Jinbei's rolling like mum, right? Oh, whopping! Whopping! Let's go! We're all going serious now. Same as him. I won't let you get away with it. One Piece! Sea Serpent, Snapdragon! Oh. Jinbei? Spank the slap, whipping the shit out of him. Spank. There, the water. He lifts it. Look out for the even Usopp, Sogo King. He even uses their Fishman Karate so they can use the abilities of the older lot. Mihawk can use abilities of Mihawk. Jinbei can use abilities of the OG Jinbei. They're not just robots. They can be given specific devil fruits. They can use abilities like the former warlords now, right? These lot are gonna be, I feel like, one of the biggest threats. Special attack, Reed Star, pop, skull blast, grasp, boom. Look how much it takes to defeat a Seraphim. Boom, explosion, Bakam. Even knowing it's not Jinbei, I don't feel great about this because it's a child. Huh? He's gone. No! He came behind! He came behind! My man can move! Like he vanished! Popped! He appeared behind him! He grabs Usopp! Usopp, Sanji comes back. I got this one, Sanji. Usopp, don't move. Radical Radical beam! Frankie! There, dodge that shock. Dodge that shock. There, so Frankie, beam. Whoa. Huh? He just shot a laser. Who? There, fam! Another Rugrat! They're experimenting, fam! Observing what Jinbei is capable of doing in battle. Because these guys created the Seraphims. It's not no setup. They're not luring us into anything. He just shot a laser. Who is that guy? So they're intrigued now because Frankie shot a laser. Something that even startles the Vegapunk. Because he never said this when Sanji's doing the fire kick. When Robin's using them hands. When Zeus was doing his shit. It's only when Frankie shot the beams he is interested. So when Frankie is like, obviously a successful type of experiment himself. That was a close one. Yo, he looks cute. Dr. V. Edison. A few pages ago, Evil was talking about Lilith. That was a close one. The Seraphim are still children. They're not ready for, look at this, boys. This shows Seraphim are more human than we thought. They can grow, fam. They can grow. Become stronger individuals. They're human-like, fam. The Seraphim are still children, indicating they can turn to teens, indicating they can turn to adults. Are still children, key word there, are still. Obviously, because they may not long ago, they're not ready for the laser test yet. So Frankie is kind of halted this whole situation because of his laser beams. Okay, it's not ready for laser test, but it's ready for what Sanji did. It's ready for what Nami did, what Usopp did. As a child, you are ready for that. Let's think about that. Let's think about that for a second. He speaks when Frankie done the laser beams. Before that, Jinbei was ready for everything else. As a child, you're not ready for that. Goes to show these Seraphims are going to be deadly eventually, fam. If not deadly already. Blackbeard had to use Omnihaki to fend off Mihawk's attack. Mihawk's a child. There'll come a point where Mihawk gets older. Edison the thinker. So obviously, he's more of a realistic scenario type of guy. You can say that again? Do you have any idea how much a single Seraphim cost? Even more so now. They want to kill Vegapunk. Fam, it's all making sense. Other than the Lelouch incident, this man obviously still has Seraphim with him. So they need to kill Vegapunk so the Seraphims can never be used again. So the government possesses all the Seraphim, all the manpower. Long as Vegapunk exists, he'll be able to use it. Fam, One Piece! One Piece! Oh, to twist your head. Do you know how much a single Seraphim costs? I ought to twist your heads off. So evil. Evil is her. I wasn't gonna go that far. So she's bollocking. Eureka, I've just thought of a new invention. You wrap this up, Pythagoras. I gotta go draw up plans. Of course. So obviously what just happened gave him an idea of a new invention. So he's gonna bounce. He's telling this guy to look over his what he was doing. I gotta go draw up plans, of course. So busy. Come, I need your help, assist Tabby. Oh, look at that, man. They're meow. They're Dr. Vegapunk, Pythagoras the Wise. You don't get fascinating battle there. That's what it was. It was no setup. Usopp was thinking, oh shit, man, it's the government island. Of course we can't trust them. It's battle data. This is good. You don't get fascinated by like this. This is once in a lifetime input. The ideas just keep flowing. You gotta do the eating for me, York. You gotta do the eating for me, York. Hold on, fam. So, one of them eats the food for others. Yeah. Massive. Like Big Mom, and Big Mom was a child. Yummy. More for York. Current BMI over 600. You gotta do the eat. So fam, this is so insane. They have a specific individual they made, so he never has to eat. No wonder so much can be done. I'm hungry, oh shit, I gotta eat. This person will eat for me, so I can do more work, more fixation on doing stuff. Because my hunger is someone else that satisfies for me. But it satisfies me as well because you're eating for me. Insane. The Seraphim's attack patterns evolve as they grow. Does that mean that bloodline elements record an individual's experiences? A possible approach to the issue caused by the growth acceleration, pulse BPM of 90, more green blood. The Seraphim's attack patterns evolve as they grow. So just like every other human, the more you fight when you're younger, the more abilities you use, the more you'll be able to grow. The Seraphim attack patterns evolve. So like your patterns, basically what you use, you'll be able to utilize it more while growing. Does that mean the bloodline elements record an individual experiences? Bloodline element record, bloodline gene-based DNA. So what Jinbei has experienced in his life, now that his DNA is in the Seraphim, his individual experience would be a lot different from the other Seraphims. So my God, fuck, this is insane! The bloodline elements record of individual experiences. So every Seraphim will be different based on the bloodline of their exact Seraphim, their exact person they took the DNA from. A possible approach to the issue caused by the growth acceleration. That's why he's making Jinbei fight. Obviously understanding it. Pulse BPM of 90, more green blood. I need to use the bathroom, but I can't waste the time. A possible approach to the issues caused by the growth acceleration. I need to go to the bathroom, but I can't waste the time. Flush. Hey, just like the food! Man, this is Vegapunk! Vegapunk's the man! Not just eating. They have someone that uses the... I would love this. I would love this. Food, I'm not gonna lie. I would like to eat the food myself, boys. I want the taste on my tongue, you get me? But toilet, fam. You have to wake up in the middle of the night and shit. I need to use the bathroom, but I can't waste the time. Someone... Oh my God. No wonder the government wants you dead. No wonder the fucking government wants you dead. Holy shit. Oh, insane chapter, man. Whoa. Okay. much better. Digestion punch. Sleepy. That's your fourth EPS cycle of the day. Man, sleep, eat, toilet. Fam, you guys can be fixated on work so much because you don't have the traits, fam, that we do, that we have to do. That's York's fourth EPS cycle of the day. They're sleeping. That's enough, Seraphim. Return. Like a fucking Pokemon. That's enough, Seraphim. Return. Her, I can't move. Edison, Lilith, Pythagoras. I trust you are all satisfied now. There, number, yo! Look at his gear, fam! He looks badass! I am Dr. Vegapunk! Shaka 01! You must be the Straw Hat Crew. Okay, boys. Now that he spoke to Dragon, does he, in a way, know now Luffy is his son? I'm just asking, fam. Because it sounds like a possibility, right? And there really is no right or wrong answer here. Most likely not, right? But it's a possibility, fam. I'm just saying it. You must be the Straw Hat Crew. Accurate. But why can't I pull these shoes off? Hold on, man. I messed up the order, boys. I'm sorry. Okay, I trust you're all satisfied now. Oh, that's too bad. What's he think he's doing? He's ruining the best part. I'm Dr. Vapor and Shaka. You must be Straw Hat accurate, but why can't I pull these shoes off? Dumb shoes are under the control of the laboratory's magnetic field at all times. Now, what the fuck, yo? Look at this. You can't just take it off. Dumb shoes are under the control of the laboratory's magnetic field at all times. Resistance is futile. I take it, Robin. I cannot trust any pirates. We also met a woman, Vegapunk, and heard an announcer, Vegapunk. Yes, I am also Vegapunk. What the fuck is going on, yo? Am I Vegapunk? He's thinking, you're Vegapunk, you're Vegapunk, you're Vegapunk. You know what? Maybe I'm Vegapunk. I'm not a Vegapunk. What's up? No. Does this island look like the future to you, he says? Fam, 500 years into the future. Fam, we have not seen shit like this anywhere else. Am I Vegapunk? That's so funny. The future between the mecha sea beast outside, the sharks, remember the Jinchurikis, the tail beast, the all metal, the Vega Force 1, and the island's air system. This place is the super future. It is, fam. Fam, this ain't gonna happen in 50 years or 100 years. Frankie's like, you know, excited, like, yo, fam, of course it's the future. Okay, Frankie's hands are up. And I've never seen a town that looks anything like this one. Anywhere, Sky Island, we never seen anything like this. I wanna wander around and see everything in it like a kid in Disneyland, fam, to learn what kind of tech you are packing. We don't got to be enemies. Come on, Vega. This place is the past. Wait, I wanna around and see everything to learn what kind of tech you're picking. We don't gotta be enemies. Come on, Vega. This place is the past. I got something I want to say there, but let me finish it, huh? Check it out, Chopper. This one ain't a hollow. It's real solid metal. Whoa. What is it? Did it used to move? If it does, it's future tech. But it looks too old for that. That there was once a kingdom just as highly advanced as this. What the fuck is that? What is that? Like a robot. Like a armor. A giant wearing armor. There was once a kingdom just as highly advanced as this. I wanna ride it. Their samurai sword! What the fuck is that, fam? As highly advanced as this? Oh no, there's more. The eggs actually existed! No! Void Sentry! The Void Sentry! That actually existed 900 years ago! Would you believe me? 900 years ago! The civilization back in the Void Century was far advanced than what we have today! Explains the fucking Asian weapons! Oh, it does! It does! It explains the Asian weapons! Look at this place! Existing 900 years ago! That there was once a kingdom just as highly advanced as this. Look how advanced this kingdom is. There was one that was advanced more than this 900 years ago. We don't have technology like that today. So, the Asian weapons were from the Void Century, right? They're thing of the past. It goes to show that it makes sense. Our island can prosper this much with technology we don't have now. That there was once a kingdom just as highly advanced as this that actually existed 900 years ago. Would you believe me? 900 years ago. So what caused the loss in technology? What was the reason? What was the downfall of that place? What happened in them years that we lost everything? That's the mystery, right? Of the old Void Century, fam. Sorry, dudes. Hold on. I want to see if there's color in this. Six Vagapunks. Okay. Check out it. It's so Asian looking. What do you mean by past? Well, what if I were to tell you that long ago? Hold on. I butchered the order. This place is the past. Check out Chopper. This place is the past. So this place existed back then. Oh my God. So this island this place existed hundreds upon hundreds years ago. So Egghead, this place existed when this kingdom existed too. But what happened to this kingdom, we do not know. But Egghead is still here. This place is the past, huh? What do you mean the past? If I told you that Egghead wasn't the only one, that there was once a kingdom just as highly advanced as this that actually existed 900 years ago? Would you believe me? Yo! What happened? How did that kingdom get destroyed? Egghead is still standing. And what the fuck is this? It is some giant armor. This was like an armor, right? Someone was inside. Someone was big enough to have it on them. Who? We know there's giants, but I can't put it together and think, was there a clue given that they were, I don't know. Just as a highly advanced as this actually exist. Highly advanced as this. Hold on. Let me read that in color now. Okay? What if I tell you that long ago there was a, not unlike Egghead. Not unlike Egghead when it comes to tech. Not unlike Egghead. Well, yo, fam, that translation to this and the translation to this are the world of difference. There was once a kingdom just as highly advanced as this. So there was a kingdom that was so prosper it matched ours, okay, in the official. Then the unofficial says there was a kingdom that, I mean, long ago there was a highly advanced kingdom, not unlike Egghead when it comes to technology. Well, I mean, you could, word for word, I mean, you could, I could still get it. Not unlike Egghead when it comes to technology. A civilization from 900 years ago. Would you believe me? 900 years ago. I want to ride it. Let's go. True. If it could, how is it a level of tech possible for something so ancient looking? What the heck could something like this really move? That's it. Boys, there's so much fucking information to delve into in this one chapter. This place is the past. So boys, this must sound like such a stupid question, but what indeed happened, fam? What wiped everything out? What wiped out that kingdom? Was it some sort of thing? What happened with Lelouchia in a sense? Where they eradicated it from history? But wouldn't the government utilize that place with all their might? You see, the government can utilize Vegapunk so much, but indeed they do not want to because what he knows about Lelouchia. So Vegapunk and Straw Hats, we can come to a common agreement here, fam. The government wants both of us dead. What kingdom is he referring to? That actually existed 900 years ago? Yo, there's still so much mysteries in One Piece, fam. Ain't it? Like, what happened to that kingdom? Bonnie's been here as a child before. That's so funny. Take all the data to Pythagoras. Sleep. Oh, and I see. I missed this, right? Good thing I went back. Take all the data to Pythagoras. Prep Edison's experiment to the 88th simulation room. York the Greedy. That's insane, you know. And that, fam, we are definitely in the fucking future. There, you don't get fascinated about it like this every day. The 7 of him are still children. They're not ready for laser tests yet. So soon as Frankie used his attack, he kind of halted everything. He just shot a laser. So he's ready for everything else the Straw Hats have done, but they're not ready for the laser beams that Frankie have done. And that too as a child. Insane, fam. Fisherman karate. What Jinbei uses. Also with a dev that Frankie kicked him. Okay, look at this. This is the scariest part. This is the scariest part. Jinbei cannot do this, fam, right, dudes? He can only in water unless there's more of her. Hold on, fam. Maybe I'll take something like this back. Maybe it's so advanced. No, wait, man. I don't want to say something that sounds so fucking foolish. No, hang on. I know that power. I know that power. No, I'm right. I am right. He's been given a copy fruit of Senor Pink. Also, he can use Fisherman Karate, what Jinbei can use. What the fuck? This is insane, boys. Yo, One Piece don't hold back, man, when it comes for fucking shocks, yo. Grabs Nami. Look at this, boys. Have you popped up behind Usopp? There he's gone. Like he just vanished. Popped up behind him. Hold on, then. So we do not know exactly kind of who would have won the fight. No, obviously we would have won because he's not ready for laser beams yet, right? But he's a child. He will get stronger. Huh? 98? Surely they don't mean is 98% complete. Hold on, fam. Am I getting this wrong? But when they said it's just a child, does that not, and they talk about growth, does that not mean they can grow? But indeed, if this means is 98% complete, then surely he won't be able to grow. Or does this mean his abilities? Fuck. Man! So much questions! Pacifista, that's what you think it'd be, right? It's not a pacifista, fam. They are seraphims created by Vegapunk to ally the world government. Now the world government's got seraphims. They do not believe they need Vegapunk anymore. So they're out to kill Vegapunk. Not just because of the seraphims, but what this man can possibly be cause. So this is a government island. Obviously the government's going to be, their nose is going to be inside sacred buildings because this is a part of the past. This existed before the Void Century, right? And they had a technology that far exceeds ours. It kind of goes to show, I mean, I don't want to mention it because people hate, you know, when I talk about conspiracies and that. I'm so tempted though, boys, but I won't. But like, it goes to show you that the past could have definitely had technology much better than what we possess today. But something wiped it out. And the ancient weapons that we have now can't be created now because it was created in a time where technology was at its highest. Them, you owe them hundreds of years ago. That's why they're so sacred to obtain now. That's why the world government... It is so good, boys. Honestly. It's like before this chapter I had so much questions. After reading the chapter, nothing got answered, but there's 100 more questions. I feel like that's One Piece for you, right? Yeah, obviously, realistically, a lot of things got answered, right? About the past. There was a kingdom that far past this in technology. And we found out more about Jinbei, about, you know, how they still can grow. But still, it's like, yeah, 2-3 things might get answered, but you'll be slapped with 5-10 more questions that need answering. Ain't it, boys? Whamps. Man, fam, you know, this arc so far, even though there's a few chapters in, I feel like it's more information we're gonna find out, fam. Ain't it? It's like think about it, we just had the most action-packed arc ever before this. Now I feel like this arc is going to be an arc where we just get questions, answers we need. There's so much mysteries you yet to solve. And I feel like bit by bit, they are coming out. Boys, I love you dudes, fam. And I need to get, believe it or not, like, I have to go London, evening-ish. I have to drop some things off to a flipping family member. So that's going to be 4:30, 4:05, I have to go. So I'm going to get Villain Saga in before that. So if you see this, you should see Villain Saga not soon after, dudes. Okay, I love you, dudes. And tomorrow, another chapter, One Piece, dudes. Love, dudes.